Hi guys, just had a shower, just got changed. Gonna go and do the washing up. The boys are in the back room. Go find them. Hiya Sooty, there's Soots. Soots come to see me, and you know where Snoop's gonna be. There's my Snoopy. Right, let's pull the door too. Right, you guys gonna get up the garden for me? I'm gonna do the washing up first, guys, and then I'm gonna do my apple pies. Hang on guys, let me just turn that radio off. They're both shaking today. What's going on? Right, go on then, off you go. Go on up the garden, off you go guys. Right, it's all good out there. It's not raining, which is good. I'll leave the door too, like that. Right, let's get this washing up done, guys. Put the selfie stick there. And we get this show on the road. There you go. Right, I'm sporting that dress, that lovely dress I got the other day that I loved. I said to everybody, I'm not going to ask you what you think about this one. I said, I love it. And this is, it's quite a short sleeve on this one. I'll take this off actually, because I'm going to do the washing up anyway now, guys. And I love this one. I think this is beautiful. Right, put my carby over there. Right, gloves. Right, Friday Eve is done and gone, guys. Yes. So just thank God for Friday to come, and then it'll be a shop and fish and chips, or sausage and chips, or chicken and chips. Decide on the time at the time. So yes, thank goodness for that. I was looking at my diary. Well, not my diary, my calendar. I've been marking everything on my calendar. Not this one beside me. I've got one in the front room, and I've been putting things on there like this weekend. I've got to go and see Megan and have my hair done, and then I've got the next week. I'm at work for a full week again, and that's my last full week for ages, because then I've got days off here, days off there. So I've only got another full week before I'm into all my appointments. So yes. I'll put these over here. Try and get the sink cleared so I can get stuff into it. There's so much here today. Right there. So yes, it was a really good day at work. Another busy day. So that was nice. Made it go quick again. And it was the same as yesterday, where I looked at the clock, and it was 12 o'clock. I thought, oh my goodness, where's the morning gone? I only had another hour to go, and it was going to be dinner time. It just flew, absolutely flew. So that was lovely. I love it like that. Being milder, it wasn't sunny today. I don't know whether it was sunny where you were, but it was just very grey, a little bit misty when I drove to work this morning. But it wasn't foggy, just a little bit mist. And it was mild. But the roads are absolutely filthy, because you're constantly putting your washers and wipers on, trying to keep the screen cleared. Now, going to work this morning, I went to Bury St Edmunds first, and then I got on the A14 and headed towards Cambridge. And I went, oh, go on in you come. And you said, good boys. Right, what's up? And just after I got past the race course on the A14, the traffic started to slow down. I thought, oh, here we go. And then it went right down to a crawl. We stopped, and then we were sort of moving on one car's length at a time. And I thought, oh no, here we go. Something's happened ahead of us. And you don't know what it is, because you just, you're too far away to know what's causing the hold up. And I got as far as where the A14 splits from the, where the A14 and the A11 split. That's where I got to. And the A14 side was blocked, and the A11 side was still moving. So I thought, I'm going down the A11. So I went down the A11 down to Fulham, and then came into Cambridge from that side. And that worked quite well, although it still made it a longer trip in. At least I was moving. But I don't know what the hold up was. There was obviously an accident somewhere down there. That's probably on the radio, but if it was, I didn't hear it. Right, knives and forks, guys. That's all clean. That's it. If I do this lot first. So the trip wasn't particularly good. It was all right coming out. Traffic in Cambridge again is not very good first thing. stop start all the way out. But once I got out past the Croy roundabout, it was fine. Traffic was moving lovely, so that was really nice. Right, that one's cleaned already, so I'll put that there. Right, that's it. Right, let's get this washing done. So, yeah, wasn't bad at all. So, what happened today? Nothing really untoward. I was working on, I finished that fan off yesterday that I was doing the aircon on, and that was all I had to do on that one. Then I got onto sales car. Sales car was loads of work. Brakes, tyres, service, MOT, so plenty on that one. And they'd ordered all the bits in for me, so that was good. And they all turned up this morning, so it was just straightforward, crack on and get it done. So I got that done first, or in the morning. Just after dinner I'd finished that one, and they gave me somebody came in with a puncher, or it was their tyre pressure warning light was on. And I had a look and I found a screw in the tyre, and it was unrepairable. It was in the side of the tyre, in the shoulder, and you can't repair them there, so it needed a tyre. So I had a quick look at the rest of the car, and there was another tyre on the front that was bald on the edge. Cords hadn't come out yet, but it was very close. So the customer ended up buying 2 tyres. That was good. Got that one out of the way. Then the next one I had was just an MOT and a health check. So it was a really good, straightforward afternoon. Time to perfection. I finished about 4:15. That gave me time to pack my tools up, go and wash my hands, and come home. So it was really nice. So I like it like that. I hate it when you're scrapping right up to the end, where there's a customer waiting for the car and you've got to get it done. I don't like that. So I told you about my sisters last night. I had messages from my sisters about the address in London they had to get me to. That's all sort of sorted. I haven't heard anything back from them yet. I've hired a van for Saturday, which is I'm going to go over to Ipswich to collect a wardrobe. So I phoned them up this morning and gave them the card details, so that's all done. So all I've got to do is turn up Saturday to collect the keys, not collect the vehicle. I collect the keys on Saturday, and then I collect the vehicle on Sunday morning. Then when I've finished, I take it back. It's got to be back first thing Monday morning. So that's all done, paid for. I've just got to go and get that and then pick the wardrobe up. I'll have to get in contact with the person who's selling the wardrobe, because I haven't actually got their address yet. But I can fine tune that. They said they didn't work. They weren't at home during the week. They said they're only at home at the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. And I said, is it okay if I come and pick it up on the Sunday? He initially said that I could come and pick it up Saturday. And I said, well, I'm working Saturday, which I am. I'm obviously had my hair done first, then I'm working on my own car. So I said, I'm working Saturday. Is there any chance I could come Sunday? And they sent a message back saying, yeah, that'd be absolutely perfect. They said that'd actually suit them better than Saturday. So apparently the wardrobe I'm going to get does disassemble. And I did send a message back saying that I'd got the vehicle sorted. I'd got a van hired. Is the wardrobe already disassembled? In which they messaged me back, said no, but they'd do that Saturday for me, so it's all ready to go, and they'd give me a hand to load it. So yes. So that's good. So that means I won't need my son. I might need my son when I get it back here, but I'll see what it's like when I get it back here, if I can get it in on my own or not. I'll probably need a hand somewhere along the line. After the last wardrobe I got, that was from Ipswich, funny enough, but that one didn't disassemble. That was a one-piece wardrobe, and me and my son managed to get it into the main bedroom, and we nearly killed ourselves doing it. It was really hard. We had to lift it over the top of the banisters. We had to come up halfway up the stairs, then one of us had to lift it up from underneath, and the other one had to go up the top of the stairs and pull it up over the top of the banisters and into the bedroom. It was really dodgy. We did get it in there, but both of us were, yeah, we did. My son turned around and said to me at the end, he said, that's never coming out of here. Not in one piece anyway, and I agree with him. It was yeah, that would never come out, that wardrobe. That was a sod to get in. So I'm hoping this other wardrobe, seeing it does disassemble to a point, I don't know how much of a point, but the fella did say it does come in 3 sections. So I'll have to see. So yeah, watch this space. It's got to go in there. Whatever happens, it's going to go in that back bedroom. Whether I have to disassemble it a little bit more or whether I can manage to do it as it is, I don't know yet. Right, right, let me just wash these. My dogs are set. Can you see Snoopy? He's waiting for the apple pies. He's a tinker. He's a little tinker. I love this time of day. I find it's kind of all sigh of relief. I've done, you know, another day at work's done. This is the sort of wind down, apple pies, and sort of working towards going to bed. Lovely, really nice. Be even better this time tomorrow. No, it won't, because I'll be shopping, won't I? Time-wise, I'll probably still be out shopping this time tomorrow. Yeah. Oh dear. But it is a fish and chip shop. Yeah, fish and chip night. But usually when I do that, I don't end up having apple pies, because by the time I've got the shopping, got home, had the fish and chips, and done the unpack, it's bedtime. So we'll have to see. Right, I'm going to do my breadboards next. If I can get you guys, bear with me. I've got to move some plates. There you go. So yeah, it's been a cracking day. Hope tomorrow's the same. Hope tomorrow goes just as quick. I haven't got any jobs left on my ramp. I cleared up totally tonight, and there's nothing left on my ramp, which means I'm going to be hanging around waiting for a job tomorrow. There is 2 in my rack to be done, but they're both sales cars, and they probably won't do those until nearer the time they're going to go out. They've already had reports done on them, and hopefully they've got the bits in for them. That's not my problem. I just do what I'm asked to do the report, and then they have to sort out the parts. That's not my responsibility. I've got a friend who's leaving one of the other garages over at Bury St Edmunds. I was informed probably a couple of weeks ago that they were leaving. Somebody told me, and I got a message today from the apprentice I used to work with over there, telling me that this person was leaving. And I said I'd already found out. I said the jungle drums had been beating, and I knew he was going to be going. And he messaged me today. He said, if you're interested, he said, we're having a drink on the 8th, which I think is a Saturday, February the 8th. I'll have to look on the calendar to have a look. I haven't looked yet, but he said they're going to have a drink, like a celebration drink, or yeah, pat him on the back. So I might go for that. I don't know yet. I don't know where it's going to be. I might message him and find out whereabouts it's going to be. I've still got a little while till the 8th, so I might message him and find out whereabouts. I do know of the only pub I know this is in Bury St Edmunds. The only pub I actually know there is one called Morton Hall, because that's the only one I think I've ever been to. When people leave, because that's close to the garage, and I think they all tend to go to the Morton Hall pub. So if it's that one, I know where it is. But I don't at the moment. I don't know whether that's right or not. But I'll let you guys know, because I wouldn't mind going, because this bloke who's leaving has been there for absolutely years. Because I've been with the garage 10 years now. This year will be 10 years in May, and I worked for the same garage 4 years before that, and I had an 8-year break, and this bloke was there when I was there all those years ago, and he's now leaving. He actually he started there washing cars. He was a schoolboy, and he'd come at the weekends and wash the cars on the forecourt and got money for it. And then when he left school, he went into the valeting department and cleaned cars. And then he worked his way from there into the parts department, and he ended up running the parts department for one of the franchises. And then he moved into the reception, and he's now a service advisor. He's been a service advisor now for quite a long time. And he's a lovely fella, really, really nice fella. I'd say the only problem he's got is he tries to please everybody. And he tries to please the customers, he tries to please the mechanics, he tries to please everybody, and he spreads himself very thin, and he ends up running around like a headless chicken trying to sort these jobs and things out. And he needs really to, what's the word they use? I can't think what they call it. Let somebody else do some of the work. Oh, there's the word for it. I can't think of what it is. It'll come to me in a minute. But yeah, he tries to do everything himself, and he needs other people to help him to do these jobs. But so he's really good, but apparently he's leaving. I don't know where he's going. I haven't been told yet, but if I do go on the 8th, I'll be able to chat with him and find out where he's going. So it'll be a shame for him to go, but I think it would be good for him to go as well. Good for him work-wise, experience-wise. And the problem is when you start like he started as low as you could get, and he's worked his way into the position he has now. You're never actually treated, you're always treated like not like a boy, but because you've worked your way up, you're never, if you're employed, if you come in from another garage, and you're treated as an adult, if you like, whereas he's been there since he was a boy, and in some ways he's still treated as that boy. But he's got a lot of respect for me because he's very good at what he does. He's very, very good, and I hope he succeeds in what he's going to go and do, which I don't know. I don't know what he's going to do. Whether he's staying in the trade, I imagine he is, but I don't know for sure. He's an old warrior as well. His own car, if something's not right with his own car, he just plagues you. He will not leave it. If you tell him that he's got a tyre that's got 3 mil of tread left on it, but it's all right probably for another 6 months, he'll get a new tyre the next day. He worries about everything. Everything has to be just right, which is good. But he's a worrier. Sometimes it pays you not to say something, because if you do say something, he'll end up worrying about it. Right, doggy dishes to go, guys. I've got a big spoon there, that can go there. Let's try and get everything on the drain, that's better. So yes, what else? What else can I tell you? This gentleman who's leaving from the Berry branch, he did have a colleague who he worked with, but that colleague has left as well. He left apparently just before Christmas, and he's got another job elsewhere. And so this fellow who's leaving now, he was being assisted by a floating service advisor. It's a lady I've known for quite a while, and she used to work at Cambridge, and I actually saw her a couple of weeks ago, and she actually told me that my friend was going to be leaving from Berry. So that's how I found out about that. But the problem is that once he leaves, that means she's going to have to run this department all on her own. So she ends up being a bit like me. She's a bit of a floater. She covers at different sites. If somebody's not there, she goes and covers. But she's very, very good at her job. She's exceedingly good at her job. And but yeah, she gets pushed hither and thither to cover people at different sites. But she's very good at what she does. I'm trying to do this without telling you guys any names, because I don't like to put names to any of this, because it's not right. So, right, I think we'll just clean this one, and then it's going to be apple pies. So today I looked at my retirement checker. I've got a retirement countdown on my phone, and it said I've got 1 year, 1 month and 1 day. So tomorrow it'll be 1 year, 1 month. It's lovely, I love it. I'm just waiting for it to get below that 1 year, and it will do. Once my birthday's come and gone, I'll be below 1 year, guys. Yay! Oh dear. I've got a tin foil container here. I'm trying to get some of the food residue off before I put it in the recycle. Get it as clean as I can, guys. That's come out well, just a little bit there. Perfect. Right, that's done. Right, we're ready for the apple pies. That goes there. Goes there. That goes there. And perfect. I'm just looking at my list on the wall. I haven't got a lot on my list. I need to sort my list out. You know, I write my, as and when I use things up, I've got a list on my whiteboard in the kitchen. And I write on my list there, which is, there it is. So I've got juice, knives, bread, coffee, dog biscuits. That's all I've got on there at the moment. But I need to go through my cupboards and fill out the rest of it because I need to see what else I need. There you go. Oh, Snoop's getting excited. He knows what's coming. He knows what's coming, guys. Right. Lovely. Right, I need a couple of bowls. Right, that's that one. And that one. Boys are ready. New custard tonight, I think. Couple of bowls, couple of apple pies. What was I on about? Right, there you go. Good boys. Right, my boys are ready. Right, here you go. You watching this? I've got Snoop beside me. And Sooty's there, just behind me, look. They're ready, they're poised. Oh, there's a lot of crust on this one. Good one. Whoever gets this one is a good one. Hang on, that's one. Oh, this one's just as good. Lots of pastry on these ones. Right, okay guys. Here we go, guys. Come on, over here. Okay, sit down, guys, nicely, both of you. Yes, good boys. Right, my boys have got their apple crusts. Oh, it's lovely, guys. Right. Oh, I need a spoon. There you go. Lovely. I'll just nuke this one, guys. You okay, sir? I'm going to stand here. Right, that's on. Put this lot away. Mind yourself, please, Sooty. Good boy. It's there. Can't Let's get a spoon, which is up this end. It's not going to stand there, is it? Got it. Oh. Is that good? Is that nice? Actually, it's a good time tonight. I think I might sit and do some paperwork tonight. I've got some paperwork on my table needs to be done, so I think I'm going to sit, turn the telly off, eat my apple pies and do my paperwork. And I'm going to do a final tucking the boys up in bed one like I did last night. And then I'm going up to bed, guys. Last day tomorrow. Yes. It's amazing how much difference having a 4-day week makes to having a 5-day week. I'd much rather the 4. There's a surprise. Right, there you go. Steaming hot apple pies, one spoon. I'm going to go and sit down and eat this now, guys. So I'm going to turn this off and I shall speak to you guys when I put the boys to bed. Okay? Right, bye bye.